Okay, it's now Sunday morning. Sunday morning, everybody getting ready to go to the temple.
Yep.
Day two.
Yeah.
Cue the intro and we'll see in a minute. Oh my God, look at this woman. She's so beautiful. Do you think beautiful? Oh yes.
Make
And
up
look,
not finished already.
and Ben, handsome โลมา
เฮ้ยผมยังไม่เซ็ตเลย
Good. Okay, cue the intro. Now, the one thing I didn't actually mention yesterday's video, or whenever it came out, is this is my my new family. What the people we see here today are basically all related to Shania and the close family. So it's what we call a Thai family, 200 to 300 people. Something I'm still not getting used to yet. But anyway, look, I've been called over here and I still feel a little bit under the weather from last night, but we put away a good bottle of scotch and a case of beer and I could do with some antacid at the moment. Why are you not bringing Gaviscon?
No have Gaviscon time for make.
Oh my God. Okay.
Later สิ
Here he is getting ready. Paying respects to the elders.
สายไปแล้วฉันก็ไม่รู้ว่าเธอปีนอะไรไปยังหนูยังโดนจับแบบนี้เลยเสื้อแบบนี้สีคลีสีเนื้อจะหอมอยู่แล้วทำไมไม่Procession up to the temple. Now mission is to walk around the temple 3 times. This is one lad joined in the monastery and his family. Thais know how to party, I tell you. And now he goes in, I believe, to get his robes. And the traditional throwing of I don't know what these little things are.
พร้อมเลยเร็วๆเดี๋ยวไม่ได้ถึง100นะเม้นไปแล้วไปกับเขา
This is a tradition to throw these things out. It's got money close to it. They might look like paper, but they hit you. They actually hurt. And now it's time for the food. We're still trying to find some soda. We've got the black label out ready, and they're just starting to serve the food now. It's a big turnout. And we've already started. I don't know what time is it now, darling? About 9 o'clock in the morning. Black label. And we got food. Chicken and what's this one? Pork.
Thailand is in
Lamu. Okay, and chicken and rice. 10 o'clock in the morning, but now we got the next. What fish? This one, snapper again. What do you call this fish?
This one อันนี้เขาเรียกว่าอะไรนะปลาสามรสปลาสามรส
Basam.
yes สามรส
Samrok.
yes Thailand language got
Okay.
say that
Okay.
ปลาสามรสว้าว
Looks good. Look good. I'm hungry.
you want to try
Yep. The chickens are cannibals. I swear that rooster is eating a chicken bone. So looks like the boys are getting ready. He's been robed up. Can't see where he is yet. And there's the lad, robed up.
แล้ว
So I'm somewhat surprised about the difference in the two ceremonies. So I've now been to two ordination ceremonies. The one we did just down from the bottom of our soy for the cousin. That was, I think, end of last year. And of course this one here, which is the local event up in Sukhothai. Completely different vibe, completely different energy in the whole ceremony. There was like I think 82 people being confirmed at the temple in last year. So it was like, in one sort of sense, it was very impersonal. Whereas in this ceremony here, it's a single lad whose family and all part of the clan here, and it's a big event. I've actually been told the fact that Ben will probably go to the army next year, and then when he does his 6 months in the army, he's going to come out and then he's going to go for ordination as well. So it's another big event that's going to happen next year. Okay, so now we're going back to the farm.
go home first
Go for the farm.
everybody
A bit more drinking, and then be making our way. We're going to also try to stop off at the other property to see the location as well, to see how that goes. But I'm not driving, so I've got to just wing it with everybody else. Obviously the importance of these sort of things weigh up differently for every person. So it's important for me to see the location on this trip, but it might not be important for the driver. Who knows? So I just noticed that there's a walk bridge across the river here. Yeah, I was told the fact that last season, the flooding season, the water actually comes up to the top of these banks here. Obviously this is now the dry season, it's April 2nd I think it is, and the water level's quite low, but when the rains come, this gets quite deep and quite fast. Anyway, so we're heading back to the barn now. See what, I guess they ride motorcycles across this bridge. I don't feel safe walking across it. Oh my god. Oh, that'll be fun. Somebody's gonna have to give way. Gotta love Thailand.
ว้ายมันมาเริ่มให้อยู่ต้นนนแน่
ไม่ได้ให้ประตูงานช้าแล้วมาส่งมา
มึงก็อยู่ไหนแล้วอยู่บ้านประกาศร้อยยางแม่แล้วมันมีร้อยให้อยู่ไหน
Where you want to go, darling? Where you want to go? Where?
take dress from my
Take this.
Yep.
To your uncle. Okay. You can drive
Yep, come on.
again. Where you have license? Yeah. You know how to drive. I think she drunk already. Too much whiskey. Where you going now?
Not
You drunk? Yeah. Come on.
not now. Wait for.
What, this 7-Eleven?
No, that's here.
7-Eleven Thailand.
Yes, it's Thailand.
Hey.
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะสวยจังเลยสวยมากเลยสวยกันไม่เป็นไรจ้ะ
7-Eleven Thailand style.
ค่ะสบายดี
So we're just going to take a little bit of a short run out to see Mother's Land. Where's Mother's Land? Oh, can you drive? I think you drunk.
I think you not drunk. Hả? Cái bảo? Tรงไหน?
Just a bit of useless facts. Did you know that tobacco is the largest non-food crop in the world? I read that somewhere. This part here, this plot here, and the one that's been turned over the soil here, this is Mother's plot of land in the collective, as far as I understand. I don't know what she's trying to grow here. I'm just going to walk back. I don't trust this woman driving the motorcycle. Hey, you can take motorcycle, darling. Evil Knievel. Oh my god. Oh, you want to kill me now? You want to kill me?
You could walk around now.
I can walk.
No.
Not too far. I can walk. Why you want to ride?
You are late. You walk.
I can walk. Yeah, so here's one of the drying sheds. I thought I'd just take you to have a quick look at the drying sheds. And it's curing. The texture of a tobacco leaf has always surprised me. It's actually a very, very leathery.
Hey,
Hey?
come on, you want to see land number 2? Eh,
Yeah.
number 2 here, you see?
Yeah, this is number 2. Yeah.
I show you.
You want Pepsi?
This way
Yeah.
and up here and yeah. When you want to move here and clear here everything, come on, show you.
Yeah, but could we get fiber here? Can we get internet fiber?
Very fast, don't worry.
I have to have fiber. Have to have internet really fast.
Come on.
We're just going to head out towards the river where we are here.
Ranger inside.
Hey?
Wow. Near water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you.
So what she's sort of saying is the fact that we said there was farmland on the other side of the road. We could put a house up next to where Mother's house is there, and then there's also some more room up here we could build somewhere as well. Now you probably got a bit of blowing air noise across the camera. I'm sorry about that.
Near water.
Yeah, so up here we have the river.
Big river. And no have water now. Half for no have.
Yeah, not have water now, but thing is, before we have water, you told me before have flooding here.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you what?
Yeah.
When we have flooding before.
Not here, just half.
So we could put house somewhere here.
Yeah. Land state here. Yeah.
Oh, this whole land piece through here is.
Yep. Yeah. This one and go state here land.
Okay.
You see?
For family land.
Yeah. Not this one. Not for me. Just for half this one and.
Half that one that go up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Half.
We only need a house with 3 bedroom, darling.
And you can see near water and somebody say when have more water here and look scary here.
Yeah, I know, because you had flooding here before.
Yeah, when have a lot raining and have a lot big water.
Yeah, so that's what she's saying. Like, I know that in 2011 when we had the Bangkok floods, this whole area, Mother actually came down to Bangkok because it was flooded here, and I think they were basically under 3 foot of water here. That's why everything basically is on stilts as well.
Yeah.
Right, so
Land here.
this land here, and Tobacco. And somebody have house like this one, so you could put a house like here.
You see land here. This way goes to here, land here.
Yeah. He tells me that we can get internet high-speed fibre here, but I don't know. I look at the infrastructure. We've got 3-phase power and everything else, and we've got transformers. And I still think she's drunk, but anyway. Pretty nice to have a house on the river, darling.
Hold on.
Have a house on the river.
Yes, have a house on the river, but somebody say when have a river, water
Yeah.
more and in here
Have flooding.
so scary here.
Yeah, I know.
That's why you have plans and you have choice for
Have to
all
have house on stilt.
Yes.
Yeah, and have boat. Have boat for when flood comes. Yeah.
Have both.
But in my mind, it'd be really appealing to live somewhere like this, you know. So we could build on the river, or we could sort of, she said, just live in here. We could knock this down here and build a 3-bedroom house. Now this house here, this one here's Mother's house, darling. Shanya. So this house here, who's this, Mother?
Yeah, this way. Yeah.
This house, this house, Mother house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Oh, this is grandmother's house, yeah.
grandmother.
Grandmother and grandfather.
Grandmother
Yeah.
house near land here.
Yeah.
And this one near land here.
Yeah, so this is the family land. So we've had a bit of a look around. Dan.
Don, I say hi.
Hi. Time to drink more alcohol. Yeah, so if we were building somewhere here, now she does tell me the fact that we can get high-speed internet. I'd have to get some more confirmation on that. But this is a sort of style of house you would build. You'd have sort of on stilts like that to cover against any sort of flooding. But this one here is a nicely built house, something like this. That sort of size there would cost about $40,000 to build. but it's a really nice, quaint area. You know, nice and quiet. I know when I've stayed here a couple of times, there are some chickens which crow at the freaking ungodly hours of the morning, but that's something you get used to. You want durian? We even grow durian here. I'm sorry, I really haven't acquired the taste for durian yet. But this is it. This is living on the family land, and there'd be no problem building a house here. We just knock something like that one down and build something like that there, so it's out of the water if it floods came, and I guess we'd get rid of the drying hut, or we'll put that somewhere else. But this is what it's all about. It's something that really appeals to me. Well, there we go. 2 days in Sukhothai. Not even 2 days, but only 24 hours. Anyway, we're heading our way back to Contempt now, and then I'll do some editing and get these videos up as soon as possible. Of course, that won't make any difference to you guys. It'll still be on a schedule. Anyway, so here's my baby. My baby. Yep. Okay, say goodbye. Don't forget to say like, subscribe. Like, subscribe. Okay. Talk to you soon. Bye bye. Boy boy. Boy boy. Boy boy.